How to finger a woman like a pro. Come closer because I'm about to reveal some hidden secrets to you so you stop making all those annoying mistakes you have been doing with her. My name is Chimamanda, but you can call me Pecunia Money. Number one, before going down to put your hands inside a woman's body, please wash your hands, clean up. Don't just come back from work and you see a woman, you want to just dive in and begin to have intimacy with her without getting to clean up first. Please, you have to clean up, wash your hands properly so you don't get her infected. Number two, ask her what she prefers. Listen, it is not every woman that likes you to finger them. Yes, it is not every woman. Some women, they will not even like you to give them a head. Some will not even like you to give them fingering. Once you want to take your hand down there, she'll tell you, no, stop, I don't like it. It is based on her own interest, and that is why you need to really ask her before doing this so you not get yourself embarrassed. Number three, warm up. What is warm up? The warm up simply means you to concentrate on the clit of the woman's body. Concentrate on it, warm up by concentrating on it, stimulate that clit. Be ready before you can now take your hands inside. Sometimes you just see a man who just come, you begin to touch the whole of a woman's body. You think you are satisfying her. Let me tell you, the tongue of a woman's private part is the most sensitive part in her body. That is why you need to first of all stimulate that angle so that it can enable her to be in the mood. And as you are doing that, use one hand to be touching her orange, use one hand to be touching her orange, because a lot of women's strong part is the orange. So as you're stimulating the tongue of the V, take your hands and also be touching the orange. Use lubricants. Since you know you will not be giving her a head. It's just you using your hands to satisfy her. Please use lubricants so that the lubricants can enable her to be wet enough, because some women find it very hard to get wet sometimes. In fact, touch them from now till tomorrow, they will not get wet, and that is why you need to use lubricants to help her to actually get to that spot you wanted her to be. Another point is stimulate her G-spot. Listen, a woman's G-spot could be the V, a woman's G-spot could be the oranges, a woman's G-spot could be the way you touch her laps, a woman's G-spot could be her anus. So a woman's G-spot could be anything. Women are different. That you have been making love to a certain girl and her G-spot is the tongue of her V, does not mean that your current girlfriend, that her G-spot will be that. Your current girlfriend G-spot could be kissing. Her G-spot could be you sucking her orange. You understand? So you need to actually identify your woman's G-spot, because when you know your woman's G-spot, it's gonna help you a long way. So you don't end up embarrassing yourself when you're trying to satisfy her and you're not looking stupid in all the things you have been doing to her. Another pointer is go deep. Now, when you might have gotten her G-spot and you're already started using your hand to massage the tongue of her V, the next thing you have to do is to use your hands to take it inside and give it to her. Take it inside and give it to her. Take it deep. And please, when you are doing this practice, don't keep your nails as a man. Don't use nails and go to try. You end up injuring her. Don't use your nails. Don't use nails to finger a woman. It is a no-no, because you will injure her. So once you are done stimulating the tongue of her V, just go inside and you do it the way you want it. Now when you are doing it, please, now this is the V of the woman. Come here. So this is the V of the woman. You grab. So this place, imagine that here now is the tongue of the private. So this place now, when you're trying to finger, take your hand here. There are some rough edges there. Concentrate on those rough edges. Like here, let me pick it again. This is the woman's V. Then here is where you get the tongue of the V. After the tongue, then you get the hole. You grab. So now when you now have the hole on top, when you put your hand inside the hole, shift your hand up like this. Yes. So it can enable you to touch some rough edges in her private. So once you're touching that rough edges, be touching it and try as much as possible to be, as you're using your hand to take it inside, try as much as possible to use your second hand to be touching her orange, because when you're touching her orange and you're doing that, it's gonna make her to really enjoy what you are doing the more, because 70% of women, their G-spot is their oranges, because that place has a lot of things going down there. You grab. So once you're doing that, you take it up there, have to take it deep so that she will feel your hand to be in form of your cucumber. You understand? Since you're not using your cucumber to satisfy her, you are literally using your hand. So once you take it deep, slow and steady, you can speeding up your the speed depending on her reaction. Maybe if you are doing it slow and steady and she's expressing genuinely that she's enjoying it, you can maintain that notion. But if you increase the volume by going deep and she's expressing that she's enjoying it, keep on that motion, because it simply means you are doing it in the right direction. You have to combine the stimulation with other form of touching. So as you're doing the finger, make sure you're touching her laps, every part of her body. Like you're taking your hands inside, you're using your hand to touch it. Then if you're tall enough, if you're not really in the small size, if you're tall enough, if your hand is inside her, come close to her neck to try to kiss her around her neck, because it's gonna send her a lot of signal down there. Like this neck is very, very powerful. Like the lady could literally come within a very short period of time than you even expect. Thank you, and I love you. Please share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button, because I drop video on this channel literally every day of the week. Thank you, and I love you.